Processes and messages are the lifeblood of AO and AOS. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to build a ping pong server so that you can learn the fundamentals of building inside AOS. Let's get to it. So the first thing I'm in is my preferred text editor, and I'm going to go ahead and spin up a new AOS process. BPD, let's call it BPD3 because I've been doing a couple tutorials. Excellent. So this will create a brand new process ID for me. Perfect. Now, I do like to keep track of the number of messages that I receive. So I like to change my prompt. So I'll do that really quickly just so you can learn how to do that as well. I'll go to editor and then I'll say function, custom prompt. And then I'll say return inbox inbox. Perfect. End. Done. Okay, so it comes out as undefined, which is good because that means there's no syntax errors or anything like that. And then I'm going to change prompt to custom prompt. There we go. So now I can see inside my prompt how many messages I've received. So let's go ahead and build our first handler. Now, the handler, I'm going to build it inside of a Lua file here called pingpong.lua. And this is only for demonstration purposes. You can use the same editor inside the CLI tool if you want, or you can set up a file just like I'm doing. It's just for the visual aspect of you being able to see what I'm typing a little bit better. So I'm going to use handler.add ping pong, and then I'm going to say handlers.utils.has matching data, and then I'm going to say ping handlers.utils.reply with Pong. There we go. So that looks perfect. I'm going to go ahead and load this by typing in load. Make sure you've saved it, then type in load ping pong ping-pong.lua. Okay, so it comes back as undefined, so there's no syntax errors, but we can check to see if it's loaded it by typing in handlers.list. Perfect, so I see my handler right there. Let's send a message to ourselves to test it. Target AO.id. And data ping. So that's looking for the matching data. AO.id is referring to the specific ID I'm working in right now. And then I'll hit send or enter. Goes to outbox and then prints Pong. Perfect. So I can also check this because I can see that there's a new message available for me. So another way to print your data from the most recent message is to find the most recent message number, inbox 2.data, and then it prints Pong. Excellent. So this is all pretty basic so far. How do I do this with like multiple processes? Can I send a message to another process and then it have an automated response? So absolutely. Let's go ahead and create a new process where this is called AOS PPD4. You don't have to name them exactly how I name them. You can name them however you want. Beautiful. All right, so I have a new process ID over here, and I'm going to send a message over to this process ID. So one of the things I like to do is actually copy this and create a variable, say player 1. Excellent. So then I can check to see if that's saved correctly by typing in player 1, and it prints the exact process ID for me. So now let's send a message over to target player 1 data ping. Now this does obviously work on my machine, but it also works across multiple machines because this is working exactly inside of AO, which is also it's honestly pretty awesome. So I do get a print and it says Pong here. Perfect. So let's try to set up something that makes it respond to the Pong. Let's say spike. So it's ping pong spike. And then we'll set up another response on this side that says you win. Something to that effect. Something a little fun. All right. So we'll handlers.add. And then I'm going to say Pong return. Or Pong spike. There we go. Handlers has matching data. Spike. So it's going to return with a spike. Oh, actually, sorry. This is responding to Pong. And this goes... I'm missing one more thing here. There we go. Make sure you have your utils. Utils.reply with spike. There we go. Had that a little messed up there. Okay, so we have handlers add. We've named it Pong spike. And then I'm going to say handlers utils has matching data of Pong. It's going to return a spike. So let's go ahead and load this in there. Save the file. .load pingpong.lua. Excellent. Let's make sure it's there. Perfect. So I have Pong spike here, and I want to set up one more process that just says you win. I'm going to do this inside of the actual editor this time on this side. So I'm going to say handlers.add, and then I'm going to say you win, and then handlers utils has matching data, and this is going to say spike, handlers utils reply with you win. And I'm curious. I have no idea if this would work, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to throw in an emoji in there. There we go. And let's put the sad face. I have no idea if this will work, but we'll give it a shot. Excellent. And then hit done. Oh, yep, I see I've created an error here. So it's always important to make sure that you have a comma after your name here. So I'm going to type in editor, handlers.add, you win, handlers utils has matching data, spike, handlers utils reply with, oh, and I see I also left out the last bit right there. And now I can close it. Excellent. So let's just double check to see if that handler's been added. Okay, perfect. Let's see if this works. We're going to send a message to target player 1. And then this is going to show the data of ping. There we go. And let's see if they play. All right. So very quickly sent ping, pong, spike, you win. very consecutively, and it only printed the very last bit here, which is cool because it still did print the emoji, which I find pretty exciting. This is a very basic tutorial of what is possible inside AOS, but it's only scratching the surface of the possibilities. There are so many things you can do, from building tokens, token-gated chat rooms, even starting DAOs. People are building video games and all kinds of stuff right now. I cannot wait to see what you guys build, and until next time.